Hey everyone, this is James. I hope you guys are having a wonderful 4th of July weekend. In this video, we're going to mix things up a little bit differently in the sense that I'm going to let you hear a lot more audio from the footage that was taken as well. So I'll do things a little bit differently. I'm still going to talk about what was going on. I'll still give some behind the scenes perspective from what's going through my head while I'm out on the beach with this family here. But I'll also include a lot more audio, let you hear the laughter and all the fun that I have with families while I'm out on the beach. And I'm not going to show or play all of the clips that I've got, otherwise this video would be way too long and I don't want to make it extremely long, but I will play a couple of clips. So it'll be a little bit longer than previous videos, but like I said, it'll be worth it. You'll hear what goes on, you'll see what goes on. And so having said all that as an introduction, let's jump on in here and talk about this. So when we first got down on the beach, there was another photographer that I know real well with a family kind of in my reflection shot area. So I said, let's go ahead and let's just start here and I'll get some group shots. We'll break it down and get mom with the kids like you're seeing here. We'll get dad with the kids. We'll get, several combinations. I was kind of watching what she was doing at the time. So we went here, went to a couple other places, then came back and got the reflection shot. But we had a great time. And so you might be looking at this footage and thinking, gosh, there's so much going on behind them, all them people in the water surfing. I'm not even worried about that. When I see this, that doesn't bother me at all because I know I'm going to blip them out extremely quickly in the post-editing process. In fact, like I've done before in previous videos, we'll go ahead and jump into Photoshop and I'll show you before and after photos from this particular time. In fact, I've already got this picture lined up with this video, so let's just jump in here right now and I will show you that here. So here's the raw image inside Photoshop. This is what I'm looking at. Straight out of the camera, that SOOC that you may see inside photography forums. But this is straight out of the camera and this is the image that they will receive from this particular shot. So you can see, all the objects in the background, they don't even bother me at all. I'm not even worried about it when I see this kind of stuff going on because I know I can take this stuff out very easily. Now I will purposely line them up to where people are not directly behind them or directly behind their heads, and you may see in the video footage, I may kind of move around from time to time and try to line that up. But what I'm doing is lining them up purposely where people behind them are kind of spaced out. So that way, when it comes to editing, I can just blip them out very easily. So let's go ahead and like I said, you see that in the footage here and everything going on. And let me go ahead and let you kind of hear what's going on with the fun from this clip here. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Doing good, 1, 2, and 3. Let me get one more here. Okay, let me get a few. He's like real stiff. just relax that arm, buddy. You want to put it in your pocket and do that?
Put that in your pocket.
Okay, that's cool. All right. All right, 1, 2, and 3. All right. 1, 2, and 3. You guys are doing great. Let me get one more here. Voila. Okay. All right. So I'm sorry. So let me have one of the kids just step out for a second.
Come here, Chris. Come here.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Right there is good. Yep. Let's see here. All right. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, perfect. Can we get the little guy in there? All right. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Let's see here.
Press, look at me.
All right, 1, 2, and 3. All right, awesome. Okay, thank you. All right, so there's a little bit behind the scenes. Let me take my little monitor out here. of what was going on during that time, and you can hear and kind of see me move around, shift around to make sure I've got people behind them, kind of where I can blip them out very easily. I get reactions from families when we go down to the water, and if there's a lot of people down there, they're kind of looking at me like, is this going to be okay? And I'm like, I'm not even worried about these people. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. I'll take them out very easily. Let me show you another clip here. Again, I was getting mom. I should say mom. I was getting this woman and her kids. And then from there we switched and I got her husband and then their kids. So this is what's going on here. Again, a lot of surfing going on in the background, a lot of people in the background. I'm not worried about that at all. In fact, I'll show you, let you hear the clip of this in a second. Let's go ahead and let me jump into Photoshop. And here is what I'm looking at through the camera right here. So got them lined up to where I know based on what I'm shooting with the 7200, there's going to be a lot of distance between them and the background, so that the background's going to be blurry enough that even if there's people behind them, I'm going to take them out very easily. And that's what's happened. That's what happens here. So this is the final image that they receive. Again, the before and the after of that. Let's jump back into the footage here. And I tell you what, let me put my little monitor piece in here and we'll go ahead and jump right into, I'll let you hear the video clip going on at this time here.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, big eyes.
1, 2, and 3.
No, not like that. Cheese.
1, 2, and 3. 1, 2. Okay, perfect.
Good job. My turn. Come here, Buster-oo. Here's my boy. Oh. She wants you to hold her.
And again, you can hear everything going on. You can hear, hear and see his wife talking. I don't know if you hear a whole lot of me kind of telling them how to pose and things like that, but you will hear that in other clips. But again, there is the raw footage that you're seeing there. And here is the finished Photoshop file here. So have a lot of fun with families, as you can tell, and I get some great images. Let me see if I can throw up another clip on the screen here. So after we got a couple of those shots there, that photographer had left with the family that she was working with. So now we moved back into getting the reflection shot. And of course, with my luck, the sun went behind the clouds at this time. But it's okay. It came out all right. In fact, let me see if I've got the raw photos over here. So anyway, you can see how it looks, what I'm seeing, what's going on. I got a whole truckload of people to the right up there on the rocks there, but I angle them enough where I don't see them. And so let me go ahead and jump into Photoshop. And again, this is straight out of the camera. This is what I'm seeing here. And again, if you saw my last post, not sure if this is something new, if this is something permanent there. But again, that was in the image, but I took that out and completely. So again, this is the before and this is the after of that particular set there. Let me jump back into the footage here. Get me back on screen. And tell you what, let's go ahead and let's just jump right into this footage here so you can hear what's going on. Make sure I got the right clip lined up.
Okay. All right, hold on one second. Okay.
And at that point, what I'm trying to do is to compensate and adjust for the people in the background there. So that's what's happening here, which is why I was adjusting around. So just trying to make sure those people
Okay.
are gone. So But anyway, that's the reflection shot there. Again, you see what's happening at the time. Let me jump back into Photoshop. So this is what I'm seeing. This is what's happening. These are the conditions outside at the time of us doing this. And then this is the photo that is received, or that they will receive, that I took. So you can see kind of what's going on there. Again, the before. I've adjusted myself enough where I've got those people that were to the right in that video, I've got them out of frame, I've focused on them, and then this is the after of that same image. And again, this is just one photo of a series. I mean, you heard me clip, snapping away there, and just making sure that I was able to get enough shots of this particular pose as they're walking towards me, and at the same time making sure that all of those people to the right, as you're looking at the video here, are not in the frame. So let me throw up another clip here. Let you see one more. This is down by the lighthouse. Again, it was a beautiful night, making sure I got some family photo, or group shots of them, I should say. Group shots of the family is what I'm trying to say. And then I think we also did a couple, I think that I posted already, where it's just the husband and his wife. I've got some with just the kids, but it was just a beautiful day, a beautiful evening on the beach. So that's what we did here. And I wanted to make sure I got some with the lighthouse. And then from here, we actually went closer to the dunes, and we got some more in there. So let me see if I can cue this one up here, and I'll let you see what's going on. I think you guys have seen these already. Let me jump into Photoshop. I'll show you those. So here, I think you guys have seen these. This is the raw footage, or raw photo, from what you were seeing with the footage there. There is the finished image, and I didn't include the other one, but anyway, you can see what's going on here. This is what I'm looking at. This is what they will receive here. So jumping back in here and bringing myself back on the screen. And I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and let's just jump into that clip as well here.
All right. All right, you guys ready? All right, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. You guys are doing great. Let me just get a few more here. Let's see, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so while I got you here, let me get you two if I can. I'm sorry. All right, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna zoom in here. 1, 2, and 3. Say ooh, ah. Did you say gross? Gross. All right.
What do you say at home?
So there's what's happening with the family at that time. When I got just the husband and his wife, the two kids are right to the right of me, and of course I'm messing with them. I don't play the entire clip, but I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, that's just so nasty. They're being gross. They're being gross. And of course the kids are laughing and and carrying on with me. But again, want to make sure I get the lighthouse in the background. Want to make sure I get just a beautiful shot for this family, because not only with the lighthouse, but I can tell with the lighting, I can tell with the sky, that it's just going to come out absolutely beautiful. And you guys saw that on the image inside Photoshop here, how well that came out. So again, this is the final image from that. So again, these are the conditions that you're seeing outside on the screen, or outside at the time on the beach. And then again, this is the finished image inside Photoshop. So things came out very well. I was very pleased, and we got some great images. Again, this is just one of a series of images that I was taking during that time. So let me go ahead and got a lot more footage, but I've got one more clip to show. I won't drag this video out too long. And that is where I isolated the family. I got the 4 of them on the beach, but then I went ahead and isolated husband and wife here, because again, it's probably been a long time since both of them have had pictures together with just them two. And every time I ask this of a family, I get that nod, like, yeah, it's been forever. And so, you know, I'm happy to do this. I definitely want to do this, and that's why I try to mix it up and find that, you know, find that balance between getting everybody's pictures done, getting the kids' pictures, but also making sure I get mom and dad as well, and make sure they get some great pictures there. So while I'm doing this, I'm telling the kids, hey, make them laugh. Make sure they, you know, make them laugh. Do whatever you need to do to get them going. So let's jump into that clip here, and I'll let you hear what that sounds like here.
Holy moly. Whew. Okay, all right, you ready? All right, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
Look at me. No, wait. I have to go do the butt thing.
1, 2, and 3. Look at each other again if you don't mind. Holy moly. Whew. 3. Look at each other again if you don't mind. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay, thank you.
Okay, and that's what's going on there with them. Let me turn my mic down a little bit here. So again, this is the shot of just them two, just the family. Sorry, I've got keyboards and buttons and microphones. Sometimes it just gets a little confusing. So now I'm back in the groove here. So behind the scenes footage of them, and not a whole lot of people behind them at this time. Of course, it's getting a little bit darker, and so wanted to show you what this one looks like inside Photoshop here. So let's jump into that. And this is what I'm seeing on the screen here, straight out of the camera, raw. I shoot raw, so this is straight out of the camera, and then this is the edited image that they will receive. Again, bringing a lot of that color back into the image. Again, the before and the after. So let me just run through these again. So you got this one here, blipped everybody out. You got this one here, a few people in the background, but no worries there. One shot of several of the reflection shot I like to do. And then of course we got the lighthouse. And then we got this one here. And of course the after image of that one there. I keep forgetting to bring me back on. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys some behind the scenes photos and video of the fun I have with families. I hope this video wasn't too long. But again, just wanted to just let you see what happens, let you see some of the fun I have, and show you some before and after images inside Photoshop here. So again, happy 4th of July to everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. And I've got a lot more video footage and a lot more photos, a lot more family sessions to show you guys. There's weddings that I'm kind of preparing right now in the queue, both photography and video that I've filmed. And I just kind of like to put these things together, get everything organized, and that way I can shoot one of these clips and show you before, and show you the footage, show you what's going on, let you know what's kind of happening from my perspective, while I'm behind the camera. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this as much as I do. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next video, next live stream, or the next post that I upload. All right, you guys have a great one, and I'll catch you on the next video.